AFTV Yardman, 0-0, a point away at Leeds. What's your thoughts, man? Talk to me.
What more can we say? It's the same old same. Like, we don't. I personally don't want to go down the road where we say, look, like this guy, time has maybe coming to an end, because
For Arteta,
of course, like, okay then. Can you see any better coming?
I mean, listen, Yardman, I don't know. Obviously, the defense has improved. It hasn't been great today. There's attacking problems and creativity problems, but I still feel we've got to give him some time. I don't know.
Can't forget relegated. It's because that's where we're heading. We're heading. Remember, we're not in the top 10. We're not in the top half of the table. So we're going.
It's too early. It's too early, man.
Hold on, but last week where we were in the top 10, top 10 in it, top half, yeah.
Yeah, last season around as well.
No. Last week when we play Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah. When we lost, yeah.
We're heading down. So you can. It's Mikel Arteta is like a Pep Guardiola, where I don't know if it's because he's been with him for 3 years. He's stuck in his own little way. Today, the changes come because of injury and people having COVID and stuff like that. That's why the changes come today. But apart from that, like, we see nothing happening. Like, if it's not working one way, try something different. Like, we still, I don't know, we still creative in midfield. So why does he not trying something? Why? Yeah. And we had some problem.
There was something different today, though. Willock was starting. We had a creative. We had a bit
because of injury. Because of COVID. Yeah, player wasn't available. That's the reason why. He have to do something, and we can't blame the team here. We can't go out and blame Pepe, because I blame Pepe because if you're gonna headbutt a player and get a red card, like, do the job good. I mean, I'm not condoning any violence, but I mean, headbutt the man properly and take the red card. You get me? Don't go there and actually ear touch the man and gonna get a red card for that. So Pepe needs to learn a lesson from that.
He should have gone.
I sit down and I'm trying to find a way somewhere to try to justify what Pepe do, but I just can't. I mean, it's a part of the game now where you can't lean forward face to face like that. You're gonna get the card. You're gonna get a red card. But moving forward, Mikel Arteta has to do something. Like, we're playing a championship side here. Come on. At least Leeds, we know that Leeds in the Premier League, they just come up, but they're still a championship side. They're still. And we can't beat them. We can't beat Leeds. We have Abba make the first shot on target in the second half.
Yeah.
It's getting poor and poorer. What more can we sit down and take?
I don't know. Were you happy with the starting 11 though? When you saw the starting 11, were you happy with the players that were starting? Was it people like Aubameyang down the middle?
No, I didn't happy, because William's still supposed to be in the middle. Why never do a thing where you play Williams, Xhaka, and Danny Ceballos in the middle? Kieran, you see what happened? Kieran Tierney, is a guy who can handle the right on his own. In certain game, he can. That game like this, I believe he can, because he was doing it in the first half. He can overlap. He can get up there, put in the square. We know that his square is not the best. We know that, but the guy can do. So when you play a back three, you're taking away that from Kieran Tierney. You're taking away him getting forward when you put him in a back three. He doesn't fit in play a back four and give us more body in midfield. Why you have Danny Ceballos and Williams? That's the only two people we see can actually create something. But you know that we haven't scored a goal for over 7 hours. We haven't scored a goal. So what are you doing to the team? And we can't go out there and blame the player, because the player has been getting instruction. The player has been set up a certain way on the pitch. They have to just play like that. I mean, we're happy to see Abba come in the middle, but put him in the middle with who's going to support him. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't matter.
Do you think we had more fight though when we got the red card? Because if you think about it, we only had our first shot come in the 60th minute, and we had more chances after the red card. And to be fair, coming away at 0 with a point with 10 men, it's not the greatest. We should have won the game at some point in the beginning in the first half.
Okay, but what are you gonna say? A point is good.
No, I'm not going to be the guy to say.
Okay, because
I know we should be beating teams that Leeds. We should be beating teams.
Regardless of the fact we have 10 man, we should be beating Leeds United. They are a championship side. They haven't spent 6 months in the Premier League yet. They haven't even settled in the Premier League yet. I'd
say the same against Aston Villa though. I thought we would beat them though, but then look what happened. So it's in this season. It's a bit all. Listen, it's because anyone.
My thing is that I believe this guy winning the FA Cup and winning the Community Shield, I think it's getting to him head. He feel like, you know what, I'm the biggest thing right now. Like I'm the man, and what he need to do is just sit back and take a look at what he's doing. Take a look what the team want. Take a look how to set up the team. I mean, game by game, you have to set up a team according to who you're playing. And I thought Leeds have a good game, but on standard with the way they play Liverpool, the first game, I believe that's the type of Leeds was going to come out. And I was a bit worried because Bale's a team they like to run, and I thought they were going to run on us for the 90 minutes. I know people are going to start me for this, but any team that right now we get a point or 3 points from, that team will just come out and play poor, basically. Because
that's a big. Remember, we beat United. Oh, so what he's saying? We beat United. He's saying all them
and
teams.
A penalty.
I know, but we played well in that yard, man. You know, I think
playing well. Play well doesn't give you 3 points. Play well doesn't give it. Put the ball in the back of the net, give you 3 points, and that's what we're not doing. So we can't go out there and say, yes, we play well against Manchester United, all looking fine, and Rose and Mikel Arteta is back now. We get all no.
Yeah, there's definitely still problems, and there's problems to be fixed, but
massive problem. And I hope coming January, Mikel Arteta, I know he's going to be there. I know Arsenal won't sack him because of the trophy that the 2 trophy that him win, so that's going to keep him in job for maybe another year or 2. But moving forward, January come, we need to get a playmaker.
Yeah.
You see that you cannot go into any Premier League game without a playmaker. We're not taking like Arsenal. Remember, go back to Wenger. Our strength was getting forward. Our strength was at the top. We never have a problem getting goals. We never have a problem taking shots. We never have a problem keeping the ball. We did not have a problem. We have a problem at the back. And that's Arsenal philosophy for years. And now Mikel Arteta coming will have a problem going forward. He's
fixed the back, but going forward.
Yeah, but remember, you can keep a clean sheet for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games and still get relegated. It doesn't mean nothing. You can draw the whole 18 game and still get relegated. Doesn't mean nothing. What it means is that you have the player them set up in a certain way where we go out there, we play a certain team, we're going to win. And I believe the player them is lack of confidence because they don't believe they can beat anybody. And that is one of the biggest obstacles right now in this 21-man squad that we got there. They don't believe that they can beat even a championship side. A surprise to beat West Ham and Fulham and Manchester United. I'm really surprised because it's just not what it is. And Mikel Arteta need to take a sit back and look like, come on, something not working here. Let's try something different. Let's go out the box, think out the box, try something different. Play Williams, play Danny Ceballos, and if Partey come back, play the Treadham in midfield. Try something. Play 4 at the back. Give Kieran Tierney the license to get forward because that is another attacking when him getting forward. So if he doesn't do that, if he doesn't try something different, I'm going to stick to him always like, we're going to get found out because it's too easy to play us. It's no team fears anymore. They know what we're going to do. So what's the outcome going to be? Every day, I don't want to see Arsenal lose. No way. But I want to see Arsenal beat Leeds. I should have come in with 3, 4, 5 goals today. Come on, easily. Because that's what Arsenal do. Remember, we beat Leeds what? 9-0, 9-something, and Henry scored 6 goals. So these teams shouldn't be competing against us. These teams, it look like it's just luck. They hit the post 3 times. The crossbar, the post, it's just luck why we get a point. So something has to give. Mikel Arteta have to understand that his philosophy is not the way for Arsenal. It's not Arsenal way. Basically, that's it. It's not. Do something different. Look, I don't know, but he does have to do something, because sooner rather than later, people are gonna start calling for him Ed, and maybe I'll be the first one to say, listen, this guy have enough. This job too big for him.
I can see.
Yeah, because the next 2 games we have Tottenham. Come on. Do you know if we lose against Tottenham, what that mean to me?
Oh, what does it mean to everyone in this building right now? I know it's long. It's going to be the worst.
And looking back, looking forward, do we look like we can beat Tottenham at the moment? They fly.
I'm not going to comment on that.
No, you see, I just start the facts. It's just reality. It doesn't look like we can beat not even we can't even beat a championship team. So what's gonna happen? But keep a finger crossed. This guy get up tomorrow morning on the wrong side of the bed and come just get up and just change the team, just do a total change up and put out the car. We have team that can, we have the 11 that can compete. It's not if or but or maybe. We got 11 players that can compete with any one of the 19 Premier League team. But it's just that the way you set up, the confidence that they give to the player, and the respect that you, the manager, is showing to the opponent, and you are telling your team to go out there and play with fear, is just not going to work. Mikel Arteta, too much respect to team and telling the player them to play with fear. And this is what's happening. This is the result. But keep finger crossed, we can win the next 2 at least, beat Tottenham and start something.
Thank you, AFTV Yardman. Appreciate you, man. Wicked. Listen, I'm going to end it, but perfect. So what time was that? 12. So, thank you. Man, I hear you loud, you know. I hear you very loud. Sometimes I watch your videos and I think, right, this man's lost it, but I hear you loud.
It's just reality, man. It's just reality. Like, you just have to speak. You can't be, everybody have a mind of their own. You just speak what you see. I'm like, I'm just saying what I see. It's what it is. It is what it is. This guy, the 2 trophy that him win, it just get to him head, I believe. That's what I believe. So I hope him sort it out sooner rather than later, because we're looking close again to the relegated battle again. So hopefully things change.
This video is supported by Profit Accumulator. Profit Accumulator helps you to earn extra money by doing something called match betting. Match betting isn't gambling. And when you do it properly, and I mean properly, you can't lose. So get involved right now. Click the link in the description and sign up to Profit Accumulator right now.